Good morning, everybody. We just picked up an order from that McDonald's right there. I'm not 100% sure what our camera angles look like today, but we're just kind of going with the flow. It may be good, it may not. I think you might be getting more of like this downside angle than the up angles, but we'll see. Nonetheless, you guys are still back with your boy Dasher Muffin, just out here doing some dashes. And like I said, I just picked up an order from that McDonald's right there, and we're gonna be going a couple blocks, really not even that far. I tried to mess with the equalizer functions on this camera in order to kind of reduce the sound of the wind and the motor. Obviously it's not the best. I'm still not working with like a super fancy camera or anything, but I tried to do that, so I'm hoping that might make it a little bit easier to watch some of these videos. I'm still kind of learning a little bit about speeding up, slowing down, trying to add like sound or music over top of existing video, but I'd have to believe I'm going here, but yeah, what was I saying? I'd have to learn how to download these music sounds, JPEGs, whatever you want to call them. I don't know exactly what they'd be called. I have to learn how to download them to my computer, I think. And then while editing the video, I have to like remove sound and then input that sound onto the video if it matches. I don't know exactly, but it's a little bit difficult because I'm very unfamiliarized with that kind of technology and stuff. Okay, we'll come over here. Hello. Yes. 2685. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. What's up, biker buddy? And then another McDonald's order for $3 to go 1 mile. That's not too bad either. Oh, we'll be making. I just saw that purple, pink, whatever color Lexus that is. Saw it again down there. But yeah, that 425 plus another, what, I think it was like $3 going a mile. That'll put us at 725 for a pretty short amount of time, depending on whether or not my wife has gotten her order picked up, dropped off, back to the hot zone, and then gotten another order. We may be like somewhat on par with her. What's up, biker buddy? This McDonald's can take a while, not gonna lie. It has the makings of a slow store for some reason every now and then. But plus side, it is also a very good one as well, because it tends to be ready pretty quick sometimes. Like the order I just picked up, it was ready when I got here, so I just walked in, picked it up, and left. But we're about to see about this one, and whether or not it's a big order. It takes a while. Looks like they might have one ready. Nope, that's not for me. Ooh, almost though. I can pause it because I'm pretty sure that one's going to be mine. But I'll pause it and then we'll get back to you. We're back with our order. This might be a bit of a difficult one, but we're going to find out. So we've got to go not very far, honestly, but I'm not super familiarized with this drop-off location. I don't think I've dropped off in this area before, so I don't know what all of this looks like exactly, if that's an apartment or if that's like a business or something. It says apartment, but we'll see. Okay. I don't know if it's A, B, C, or D. It says meet at the apartment door though, so I might be able to just meet him there. Looks like it's gonna be apartment D. How's it going, boss?
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You have a great day. Thank you. Easy peasy. These guys look like they're falling out. That's not good. We need those to stay in there. It's 11:11 on my bike. If we pay close enough attention, we might get 11:11 in an hour on my phone. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if I could turn around right there. I mean, obviously I could have just gone in there and pissed them off, but I'm not going to do that. Tiger Cabana takes a while, so I'll just do this. I'm pretty sure it's faster. Yeah, it tells us to go this way anyways. So, no worries. We know where Taco Cabana is. We don't need the map. My pants are just riding up a little extra today, guys. It's kind of annoying. Here we go. Okay. Okay, son. Place your bets, guys. We're going for the dub. I think his is shorter, but we've got to slow down for this curve. We're on stop signs. But who's going to get here first? Booyah. There he is. Yes, sir. It's a sign that Taco Cabana's not going to be ready, guys. fact that this is a double order from Taco Cabana, I am predicting that one of the orders are going to be ready, or is going to be ready, whatever, and then the other one's going to be poking ass. And what sucks is, it's, from my understanding, based on the first like image that I saw of the map, I think the first drop off is just like right around the corner, and then the second drop off is kind of, it's going to be kind of up in the hills behind me. But we'll find out. Taco Cabana, the old Taco C, a block away, stuck by another obstacle. It's a sign, guys. The orders aren't ready. You gotta feel it in the ether out there. You can feel it when the orders aren't ready. What's it going to be? This guy's not going to see me as he backs up. Okay, I'm going to go over here. Skirt. Oh, these are making me nervous that they're like loose. They weren't that loose when I first put them in there. Huh. We have arrived. Oof. Let's see. We'll be back, guys. We got our Taco C order. We're going to take the back way here. That looks a little suspicious. That's a weird like reverse bump that I hate so much. It's like instead of going up and over, it goes down. Just like that, we are through. Shank around the back. little bit too tall was what happened right there. That'd take my guess. Lock the bars because we're going inside. This one will be the drink and the bag. That's it there. Drink comes out, easy money. Let's slide this guy down. That unlocks the bag. Then we adjust our settings here. We don't want that to fall. It might be okay if it does. I don't know if it will though. I don't know if it's got enough clearance to like turn and fall. It might just lean over. Okay, now we've got to go to the top floor. And I know for a fact that the elevator here is freakishly slow. So we will see. Pretty sure I brought my keys. You see how slow this elevator is, guys? It's wild. Now we're in tippy top of the reef. Top of the reef, guys. Moving on up. Moving on up. Moving on up. Moving on up. I feel like Oscar. Top of the reef. Why would it say this way? I'm pretty sure it said the left. Yeah, see? 418 is that way. But it's... That's our luck. Continue. Take a picture. Easy money. I hope it's still here. No, it says to not lock. To not lock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'll be honest. It does not say to not knock. It says to leave on the American flag bench. I didn't see any American flag bench, so I left it at the door. Oh no, this is Aaron. Cool. So we have to go all the way up here. That guy that's working up looks familiar. Pretty sure he works at the gym. I was wrong. But we are going Bartlett to basically that kind of where we came from earlier. And then all the way up Belvedere. That's West Range. Okay. On the road again. Going places that I've somewhat been. Seeing places I may never see. See, my camera buzzed again, guys. I don't know if it's like in between videos that it's doing that, or if it's, I don't know. It does need to be charged. But it's still recording. I specifically wanted to catch this red light so that I could turn my phone on. Probably the wrong red light. Yep. I wanted to catch the next light. We'll see if we catch that one too. For all the other dashers out there, let me know down in the comments if you, what is your preference on delivery locations? Are you more of a business kind of person and drop off at like some place like this, or gym or something? Or are you more of a apartments? Do you like dropping off at houses? What's your preference? I'm more of a house person. It just seems to be a little bit easier, a little bit quicker. Sometimes you have awkward interactions at houses or on certain streets. But overall, I just do not like dropping off at certain apartment complexes, most apartment complexes, because you end up having to walk around a little bit and look for buildings, look for numbers, stuff like that. I don't like taking it to like businesses or like public, okay, like a gym or whatever you call them, offices, those kind of places, because there's always a lot of people there that it can be kind of annoying, trying to find the person or navigate through the people. I bet if I turned around right now, there would be a really cool view behind me. We are looking for this house. Very nice house, if you ask me, guys. Very nice. Oh. This one. This should be a bench somewhere out here. not too sure where the bench is yet, but I believe it's like an American flag bench that we're looking for. It should be. Oh, I don't want to walk through the grass. I feel like that's rude. American flag bench. Oof. Is there not an American flag bench? Oh, there is. Sweet. We can put this right here. Pretty sure that thing fell. Oh. Sweet. That puts us at $20, guys. These are making me nervous, like they're gonna fall. Now I don't exactly know where I'm going when I go this way, even though this way I came in. But it's not a bad view. I didn't know there was gonna be a hill right there, but regardless, guys. Too sure where I'm going, but whatever. I do know this road though. Oh, it's a fluffer doodle. Ooh, 20 bucks, guys, and we're waiting for an order. I probably should have gone to this hot zone right here, but I don't know. I was just kind of in the wrong lane to turn left, and I knew this one was a little closer. I also know that it was the one that was lit up for me to like kind of go back to when I dropped off that order. So this is where we're here now. I'll probably wait here for a few minutes. Says that the hotspot will refresh in 2 minutes, so we'll wait for that to refresh, and then depending on whether or not we are still in the hotspot, or if we're not, then we may just kind of move south down here to the larger one. I like to stay in this one because we're closer to all these hills and all that good stuff, but it can tend to not be as frequented, or whatever you want to call it, as highly active as the other ones. I'm kind of waiting to see what it looks like when it refreshes. That's why I haven't paused you guys. So we're just kind of hanging out, enjoying the views, enjoying the weather. It's honestly beautiful weather right now. Like, let's see what it is. It's 64 degrees out. Very, very light wind, little breezy breeze. It feels pretty good out right now, and it's only gonna get up to about 73 today, is what it looks like. So not too bad. Oh, I was right. So we're not in the hot zone anymore. I'm gonna probably have to drive all the way down here to go to this one. So let's go, guys. Come with me, and you'll see. Imagination. Just out here cruising along, doing our thing, chicken wing. We're gonna hop over here, yep, just like that guy. Hopefully we'll be back in business sooner than later. This guy got a long scratch on the side of his car. I wonder if that was a domestic incident, or if that was drove down about a mile or so away from where I was a minute ago. Now usually I keep you guys in the loop on the drives, but I was on the phone, so I just restarted the video right when we got this order here. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, it's a super easy order, so we gotta pick it up from right here and like take it to right there, so kind of excited. This order should put us in the lead against the wife. We'll find out at the end of the day, I guess. I think she's at $22. I'm at $20, but this one's for $4, so we'll see if it's gonna take a minute. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a minute still. I'm gonna pause y'all guys again. Sorry about that. And we'll start it right back up when we get back on the bike. I screwed up, guys. Again. Not even gonna lie. So that order that I just said I was picking up from Chick-fil-A that I had to take like around the corner, completely forgot to turn the camera on again until just now. So I'm still in the same parking lot. Like, that's how close it was. It's the same like plaza parking lot that's surrounded by like one singular busy road. So, yeah, dropped it off. Now we're back with you guys again. I'm missing a lot of the content I'm supposed to be getting for you guys. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I've got too many different things kind of going on right now to like keep up with all of them at the same time. Like, I can easily do each one independently, but multitasking is like becoming slightly difficult. Doesn't look like it's too busy right now either, guys. It's looking a little bit sluggish at the moment. We are in the hot zone though, so we picked it up from right there. Look, I could even show you guys right here on the map. So look at this hot spot is Chick-fil-A, which is right there. I had to take it through the parking lot to this building right here. And if you look closely, the whole parking lot is surrounded by one singular road. So yeah, that's why it was super short and I forgot to turn the camera back on. And all the hot zones are poking right now, so we're just trying to stay optimistic on this Tuesday morning. You know what sounds really good right now, I'm not even gonna lie, is a sweet black pepper bacon croissant from Dunkin' Donuts, as well as a couple chocolate frosted donuts, as well as a hot chocolate and maybe a Pepsi. So it's kind of almost like two separate meals, like a lunch meal slash breakfasty meal with a dessert meal. That's what sounds good. I could eat that real quick right now. But I don't want you guys just sitting here with me like this, all bored out of y'all's minds. So I'll do my best to remember to unpause you the next time. I can throw this in here for those of you guys that are curious about how I'm doing my winter dashing recently. My brother got me these. Super badass. Super badass, I'm not even gonna lie. And basically what they do is you open this up and you slide it over this. Excuse you, Mr. B, but you close the mirror if you want to use it. You can install a mirror right here. So this is technically how it would look. You close the mirror, and then this goes over the entire thing, just like that. Find these on Amazon. They've got a super comfortable plush, and then you stick your hand inside, and then you have full access, I don't know how well you can see this, to move your controls and control them. And you don't have to use your hands and gloves. Makes it a little bit more comfortable trying to operate the phone, as well as kind of just control the controls regardless in general. Because using your hands with gloves trying to control or operate the controls can be kind of awkward. Like, you've got like a weird amount of like feel with the glove. You got less feel in the gloves. so it just feels awkward, like pulling certain levers or twisting it weird, or when you try to like push buttons on your controls. Little things like that kind of become a little bit awkward when you're using gloves. So my brother got me those and put them on both sides. Really nice. Something else that I got a question for on the comments is for this cage that I'm using. So this is technically just one of the 4 sides or 6 sides of a dog kennel, one of those small dog kennels. And I got a Dremel, and I just cut it down to size. So it's just a dog kennel. It's not anything specific that I ordered off like the internet or anything like that. It's pretty simple, just something that I thought of, like a little do-it-yourself hack. I looked up things that you could purchase that were similar, and then just tried to make something like that, you know, instead of spending the money on buying it. I just made something similar with similar equipment I had laying around. And then I used a couple 2x4s that are bolted to that frame cage thing, and then screws from the inside of the bag. There's another one of my videos that I kind of explain it a little bit more in depth, but I can definitely make another video specifically on that. If you guys would like to see it, please definitely let me know in the comments, because that'd be cool content that I can make for you. Just explaining kind of my setup and how I did it. I can potentially look into the influence and who I got the influence from, and then tag him in the video so you can kind of see what he's got going on in comparison to what I've got going on, and how they're kind of similar. But we're back here. I'm going to pause you guys again and try to remember to unpause you. Got our Popeye's order. We gotta go, I think it's like 2.4 miles, 2.6 miles, something like that. But we're not going to an apartment complex. Isn't a very long light, but we're gonna try it. This car would be the one that ruins the whole opportunity. The old benzo. Keep it pushing. Come on, guy. That was it right there. I could have made it if it wasn't for Benzo over here. It's going so slow. So you should have gone right there. Go. Slow driving, guy. That's what it is. I have a drop off for Windy.
Yes, come in. The other door.
Oh.
It timed out.
If you don't do it right away, you close the line.
Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry. Time's out.
For Windy. I apologize. There you go.
Here you go.
Awesome.
Okay.
You guys have a great day. Thank you.
You too.
Did not forget this time, guys. I almost forgot again. But I did not forget. Oh, I'm sorry, pigeons. I like that one that's on the far left. Sweet C. Seven 430 C120. That looks like it's right. It says we'll meet you outside. So we are going to find out if they meet us outside. Could be waiting to see if we pulled up with food or not. You have to push a button for an automatic door. Cool, cool, cool. Marina?
Marina.
B? Awesome. You have a great one. Thank you. Okay. That puts us at 2875. About $28.75, guys. About halfway there. $7 Popeyes. Might as well, huh? See if it's ready by the time we get there, huh? Yeah, you could have gone a couple times there, bud. Not too sure why you haven't. Just like that, guys. Easy peasy. Arrived at Louise. Alright. We're here. I'm gonna pause y'all, as y'all know. In and out. Is a close call right there. I thought that was my muffin from a distance with those stripes. ZL1 out here, huh? A little slow today. I found a bouncy ball. Oof. We might need to go back down here, guys. We might. Well, I guess we'll go down here. I prefer to be in that area anyway, so no big deal. Delivered to that lady right there. I delivered to her. Pause it here and wait for an order. Answer the wife. You know how it is. Going kind of right back to where we came from. Okay. Okie dokie. It's getting hot out here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This jacket is not helping. I'd like to take it off, but I'm not 100% sure if that's a good idea, because then other things aren't gonna fit in my bag. I may have to put it back on later, and it's gonna be even hotter having to put a jacket on after it's not been on. Ugh. I'd rather just tough it out. We're gonna sneak through here because we can. I could technically filter to the front, but whatever. This guy wants us to leave it at the front desk. Hello. For Monique. Awesome. Thank you. You have a great day. Puts us at okay. Puts us at 39.75.